Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you're all doing well and having a good day. And in this week's video we're taking a look at all my African cichlids, in particular the blue neons. But let's first take a look and a little quick recap at all the fish that we just recently got rid of. It was a sad day, but it had to be done, and we move on and get onto something pretty exciting, and something that some of you guys will be pretty excited about too. So I hope you enjoyed the quick clips of the older show tank 75 with a Taiwan reef and sunshine and electric blue LE and a lot of other fish that we just recently sold, but we're moving on and getting on to something new, which is the breeding of these blue neon African cichlids, Aulonocara Stuartgranti. We had been keeping and breeding these fish for about a year, from March 2017, but we actually stopped breeding and focused on our African cichlid male show tank because we just didn't have enough space in the apartment that we live in or the tank space. But now we've bitten the bullet and got rid of a lot of our show fish. The tanks are now free for us to commence with a blue neon breeding program, and we've already got some fry that are growing out and putting some nice size on. In one side of a 29 gallon right now, due to the fact that we were hoarding fish for the last 6-7 months before selling them, is our blue neon breeder male, and his coloration is not looking as good as it usually does in a breeder group right now, but as you can see he's still healthy and he's eating like a pig, and I'm sure he's looking forward to getting into a little breeder tank again. On the other side of the room, here's our 55 gallon. So on the surface this may look just like a normal African cichlid juvenile tank with a few coloured up fish, but if you take a look closer, it's not, and it's slowly becoming a blue neon breeder tank with a few different fish in there. As you may have seen, the blue neon that I picked up a few weeks ago is there, and he's currently the main male of the tank, as I haven't added the main breeder male, his dad, to the tank just yet, although that's a plan for a future video. But as you can probably tell, the left side of the tank is the blue neon side of the tank, and this rock structure is working pretty well for the 7 or 8 blue neons that I've got in there, and there's already actually been breeding activity already, which is really exciting, especially considering I'm now on my 2nd generation, as the vast majority of the fish in the 55 gallon are ones that I've grown out over the last 6 or 7 months. Here's a look at all the fish in the tank. We've got 7 or 8 blue neons, including that backup breeder male, who I'm really excited about because for his size he's got great coloration. Here we've got the albino that I've kept. He doesn't pose any threat to the hierarchy because he is still quite small, but I'm thinking about keeping him for future breeding purposes. We've got the blood parrot because it's the wife's blood parrot, and although he is big, he's not very aggressive and seems to be really docile, so I don't see him causing any issues when the blue neons are trying to breed. I've also got this small star sapphire who's just starting to chip up. You can see one chip on his tail, which is really exciting, and I've had this guy for quite a while and I just can't get rid of him. Again, he's small and won't cause much of a threat. And then we've got this ruby crystal peacock, which is a hybrid of a dragon blood, I believe, but his coloration for his size is really good, and I just couldn't get rid of him. And I'm also hoping to keep him for breeding purposes as well. The blue neon right now is the star of the show, and although he is relatively small, he's showing really good coloration. and I'm unbelievably excited to have this guy back after finding him in the fish store and all that story that I touched on in the last video. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you do. Crazy story how I got him back, but here's how the tank looks now, and the tank will definitely be looking a little different next week once I get the blue neon breeder male in there. But until then, the backup breeder male his son will have to do, and I'm really excited about this guy. I think he's going to become an absolute stunner once he grows a little more. Anyway guys, I hope you're all as excited about this project as we are. If you're not already following us on Instagram, make sure you follow us at Cichlidscape. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure you do, as we'll have a lot of extra content coming soon. And to answer the question of the video, are they breeding yet? They're breeding. Even though she's pretty small, she's got a mouthful. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the following content about this blue neon breeding group. And we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.